and a very warm welcome to everybody. The purpose of today is to enable us to showcase all of these services that NIHCSS can offer across the county. NIHCSS services now have a total of 145 staff across the county, delivered in collaboration with St Martin's, CGL, Reed Wellbeing and the Rehab team based at Nelson. We really hope you enjoy the event and find it informative. Thank you again.
So we've had a really positive working relationship with NIHCSS now for many years, and they are delivering our specialist mental health, community and supported living offer in Norfolk. NIHCSS are our provider for day support and supported living across adult mental health, and many other teams in adult social care would like to be able to refer to NIHCSS. This is about us enhancing our knowledge of the NIHCSS offer in Norfolk, but also about enhancing our partnership with NIHCSS. So the ethos of NIHCSS is very much about recovery and re-enablement. It's important that we have a shared understanding with NIHCSS about that so that we can support people to achieve their outcomes. But we should never give up on the person's ability to recover in small and significant ways. We must focus on working with the person and not doing for the person. Sometimes it does take creative and tenacious social work practice and partnership working to unblock those routes to recovery.
We've always had very close relationships. I think there's a real sense of can-do about NIHCSS, and that filters all the way through, not only the management relationships, but all the way down to working with service users and thinking about how we might be able to enable somebody's recovery. The values chime really well with what we want to achieve in Norfolk County Council, and as we've seen from the speakers today, it chimes with the ethos of other partner agencies, and it feels like it all fits together as a really strong package with its values rooted in the right place around social justice.
It's been amazing, and it has been so good to meet with social workers, APs, and meet all of the people who actually refer to our service. It's been really positive as well that they've been able to speak to the most important people who are our staff, who actually deliver the support to our clients.
Really super delighted to be here, to see so many of you and to meet so many of you, including the enormous numbers of NIHCSS staff. So I want to take a few moments to take you on a journey back in time, to tell you a little bit about the history of Together. We were founded by the Reverend Henry Hawkins over 140 years ago. Placed enormous value on the innate kindness of humankind and had a tremendous belief in the power of community to reach out and look after all its members, irrespective of background, life circumstances and life challenges. And when I look, and Alison's talked about this, but what NIHCSS has achieved over the years with partners like St Martin's and CGL and Norfolk County Council and others, I see Henry's spirit, the values of Together that have been inspired by his legacy.
So Together is a national mental health social care charity for people experiencing mental distress and a range of other difficult life circumstances that means that they're needing care and support to help them live the lives that they want to live.
Today's a fantastic opportunity to bring all the team members together, and quite often, particularly in a contract that's so complex, lots of team members don't necessarily understand or know what their colleagues do. So opportunities like today are so important to make sure that people come together, they learn more about the services, and they make lasting relationships, because we all know that when you're working together, it's the relationships that make things happen.
St Martin's is Norfolk's largest homeless charity, and we were established way back in 1972. At any one time, we're supporting in the region of 300 people, and we have 200 amazing team members. welcome people, because we believe there's always a right time for that person, and now may not be it, but it could well be in the future. So what we're doing together is preventing rough sleeping, preventing homelessness, and that's so incredibly important.
My main body of work is to work in trauma to raise awareness for brutalised, traumatised and marginalised people in society. So doing nothing is not an option. So stats and facts, people who have adverse childhood experiences through household dysfunction, abuse and neglect by their 18th birthday, are more likely to die. So doing nothing is not an option. And we're not here to be a diagnostic resource, that's not our job. It's just so we can be part of a cultural paradigm shift to support people, to help them flourish and grow.